Hey guys, I'm CrystalAmanda, and although I have some videos on global entry, including my personal enrollment process, I wanted to record a video specifically on TSA PreCheck and go over the benefits, costs, and enrollment process, so you can determine if it's the right traveler program for you. Now let's begin with understanding what TSA PreCheck is. TSA PreCheck is a trusted traveler program that offers expedited airport security screening at over 200 departing U.S. airports. Meaning when going through TSA, you don't have to remove your shoes, jacket, and belt, nor separate liquids and laptop. Plus, TSA PreCheck has its own security screening lines, so there's little to no wait time. So why would you consider enrolling in TSA PreCheck? A few reasons are if you don't like waiting in long airport security lines, not having to remove and separate certain clothing and items, and if you're a frequent flyer. Sounds nice? Now let's go over how to enroll. First, you'll have to fill out an online application that includes a background check. Then, wait until your application gets conditionally approved. Think of it like getting pre-approved. After your application gets conditionally approved, schedule your in-person interview with Customs and Border Protection at an enrollment center. Next is to have your in-person interview where they will take your fingerprints. Then, you'll pay the $78 5-year membership fee. Lastly, if approved, you'll receive your known traveler number, KTN for short. So when booking future flight reservations, be sure to enter your KTN so it can reflect on your boarding pass. But if you forget to enter it when booking your flight, contact the airline and ask them to add it to your reservation for you. The advantage with TSA PreCheck is that it's more convenient to schedule your in-person interview compared to global entry. There are way more enrollment centers, including selected airports, with more appointment slots to choose from. Like mentioned earlier, since I already have detailed videos on global entry, I'll just do a quick recap comparing TSA PreCheck versus global entry. Both require an online application that includes a background check. TSA PreCheck costs $78 versus $100 for global entry. Both are valid for 5 years. TSA PreCheck offers expedited airport security screening at over 200 departing U.S. airports, versus global entry includes the benefits of TSA PreCheck, plus offers expedited customs processing when returning to the United States from international destinations. TSA PreCheck applies to air travel only, versus global entry applies to domestic and international air travel, land and sea travel. But global entry also has an advantage over TSA PreCheck when it comes to your in-person interview, and it's called Enrollment on Arrival. Enrollment on Arrival is an interview option, and it only applies when returning to the United States from an international destination. Plus, you don't have to make an appointment. So instead of scheduling an appointment at an enrollment center, upon your arrival back in the US, you would have your interview at the airport with a customs officer when being processed through customs. One of my viewers recently shared that they tried to schedule their global entry interview, but nothing was available. So they called and was told to book an international trip to take advantage of the Enrollment on Arrival interview option. Now, I don't know about you, but going from spending $100 on an enrollment fee to hundreds or thousands of dollars on an unplanned trip just to get an interview is insane. But if you have the time and money, then go for it. So if you're in a dilemma on not being able to schedule a global entry interview and you want to enroll in something, I recommend enrolling in TSA PreCheck. But if you don't mind waiting until either more enrollment centers become available for appointments or your next international trip, then go with global entry. And the fee for TSA PreCheck is due at the interview stage, whereas the fee for global entry is due in the beginning when submitting your application. If you're interested in applying for either TSA PreCheck or global entry, the link will be listed in my description. And to those who are TSA PreCheck only members, comment down below and let me know how your enrollment process was. Like, how long did it take to get conditionally approved? And how was the interview process? Also, don't forget to check out my global entry videos where I drop all the gems and share my personal enrollment experience from start to finish. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please don't forget to click the like button before you go. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!
C'est ça qui commence la pagaille. Imitation, c'est ça qui commence la pagaille.